Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 League. I'm your host, Aurange, and with me is Burnerator.
Hi.
Hi! So, we are finally here. The preseason has ended, and now we are into the season officially.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Now we get to see if teams actually put their preseason to good use, figured out their characters, or are still trying to figure things out.
Yeah. It's going to be definitely really interesting to see how things have changed from preseason. I know not everyone has seen preseason, so if you're interested, you can go back and watch it. They are full stream VODs, though,
Yeah.
so just keep in mind.
Full 4-hour streams because that's how long it takes to do all of the setups and all of that stuff,
Yeah,
which we
and-
usually cut out for...
We didn't want to edit them.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, I think, I mean, if changes, there have been a lot. If you want to see what changes there have been, you just look at the forums.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend an hour explaining it.
Yeah,
'cause
I
that
also did a quick update with explaining a few of the major changes and linking to our forums to check out some of the smaller ones. We introduced a few more scrolls, changed some scroll names around, that kind of thing.
Yes.
All in the name of balance.
Yes. All in the name of balance. But speaking of balance, we can talk about our new divisions for this season, for those of you who may not know.
Yeah.
Starting
that's-
off with Kage Division, we have Team Jinchuriki, Uchiha Clan, Team Taka, and Hidden Sand.
Yeah.
Interesting bunch of teams in Kage. It's really nice to see these teams shaping up to be really, really strong. I like Taka and I like Sand and I like Uchiha. So clearly I like Jinchuriki because,
Yeah.
obviously.
Isn't
But,
that the first
yeah.
time that Taka and Sand have gotten to Kage?
Sand was actually Kage in season 1.
Oh,
But
the season I
it's
didn't
the first time for
participate in.
Taka.
Whoops.
Yes. That's okay. But yeah, so that's our Kage division. Next up we have Jonin division. And
With
that,
we
Go
have
on.
Team Kakashi, Hidden Cloud, Hidden Mist, and Team Akatsuki.
interesting bunch of teams here. Cloud and Akatsuki are here from last season. They were also Jonin last season. Team Kakashi, for those of you who may not know, was Hidden Leaf, but their theme was a little bit too extensive, and it made it really hard with our new setup to actually get characters for them.
Yeah, essentially they would have the lowest priority off of every single one of their characters.
Every team, yeah.
So we wanted to give them some sort of priority over some characters. So we just rebranded them to Team Kakashi because, well, they would
It's
use
still-
Kakashi anyways.
Yeah.
Team
They're-
Kakashi characters.
Yeah, and their theme still fits quite a bit of characters in there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not. Yeah. But yeah, and Hidden Mist actually in Jonin Division, I think for the first time. I think they've been in Genin for every single season except this one, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Them and
Yeah.
Sound.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's our Jonin Division. And next up, we have Chunin with Team Sage, Team Asuma, Hidden Stone, and Team Guy. So, Asuma's here again. I believe Hidden Stone was Jonin last season. Sage, I also believe, was either Chunin or Jonin. And Team Guy, moving from Kage to Chunin.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
The new game really changed things up for them, specifically because they don't have Instant Awaken anymore.
Or were they Kage last? Were they? They were Genin, weren't they? But then
at the beginning of last season, yes. At the end of last season, they were
Yes.
going to be Kage.
that's right. Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, definitely interesting. I'm keeping my eyes on this division because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. But even more so, in my opinion, is Genin division.
Yeah, which we actually have Team Hokage, which is new.
Right.
Team Hokage in Genin Division, We also
Yeah.
have Team Minato, which used to be Team Kenjutsu,
Kenjutsu.
but
Yeah.
just like with Leaf, their theme wasn't as solid as Team Minato.
Right. Yeah.
There were a few characters that they were not going to have priority over, and it would make a really hard team, or it would be really hard to make a team for them. So we
Yeah.
rebranded them as, or we made Team Minato because of
We
the inclusion
decided
of Rin.
to bring it back.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. For those of you who were around in season 1, you may remember that Team Minato was Minato, young Obito, young Kakashi, and Masked Man. So in season 2, we decided to remove it in favor of Kenjutsu, but it just wasn't
Yeah.
popular, and again, the theme problem was also prevalent.
Yeah.
So yeah, Team Minato's back, and then we have Team Kurenai and Hidden Sound.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Hidden Sound just can't catch a break.
No, but they're looking pretty solid so far.
Yeah, they're looking pretty solid. At the end of last season, they would have been Kage Division.
Yes,
But unfortunately, we ran a pseudo league where all the staff try and build each of the characters, make a team, and try and see how they can do in a pseudo 5-week lineup. And
Yes.
that's how we got the divisions.
Yeah, so that's all of our divisions for this season. Definitely some interesting matchups here. I'm really anticipating seeing our interdivisionals this season. Yeah, but one more thing involving these teams is we want to try to get more people involved with the league, if at all possible. Those of you watching on YouTube, that's fine. But if you're interested in getting involved, we
I threw
always
up your
need more
graphic.
supporters.
Just
Yes,
saying.
we always need more supporters. As you can see here, the supporter counts aren't maybe as high as some of you might have assumed. These are, of course, active team supporters. This isn't counting all the people who have ever signed up to be supporters, but the people that are actively assisting these teams at this moment in time, including the captains. And as you can see, I think it's a total of 30-something? 30...
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So it's not too many. So if you want to throw any of these teams your support, go on ahead, and maybe the supporter accounts will help inform your decision. I don't know. But with that out of the way, we can start our first episode here.
Yes, which we have Hidden Cloud at Team Minato and
Sage at Uchiha.
ooh, that's
Kind of
gonna be a
interesting.
fun one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now this is on Minato's home, as you mentioned. There's something to keep in mind here. There are elemental jutsus, and Cloud has a lot of
A lot of lightning.
lightning.
Yeah.
So with water, those lightning jutsus will get boosted, so that could give them an advantage here. Let's see how that turns out.
Actually, a lot of lightning and a lot of water as well with Utakata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it could
yeah,
be
and that's
really
a free
bad.
agent.
So let's get right into this.
Yeah, let's see how bad it'll be.
All right.
All right, our first round we have Madara with single young Kakashi versus Killer Bee with single Utakata.
Whoops.
Interesting, interesting matchups here.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Could be potentially good. Could be potentially bad. Look at
Rising
that.
Bomber hitting just a little bit, yeah. And ooh, Chidori for some nice damage.
You know, actually, young Kakashi with his Chidori might have a good time here as well.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's a pretty fast jutsu. But if I recall correctly, it is pretty much the only jutsu assisted by their stage. So yeah.
Ultimate.
Other
not
than
gonna connect.
double Sharingan, Kakashi's lightning blade, he is free agent. He's inactive, I think. So
Raikage?
no, on Minato, I think double Sharingan Kakashi.
No.
No?
He is benched.
He's just benched. Okay.
Rin. is inactive.
Rin is, that's right. Okay.
Which really
So-
makes me sad.
Yeah.
He has a lot of potential.
I like it too. But hey, I mean, it's Team Minato, so... if you disagree with it, let us know in the comments. No, just kidding. So, let's look at some builds
Ultimate!
here, actually.
Gonna
Ultimate
connect!
does connect. This
Oh!
is a Storm Tool.
Lariat!
Nice. Okay. So,
does the JoJo Re!
yeah.
That's great.
So,
But actually, Minato is putting up a really, really good fight.
yes, they are. It's pretty back and forth. I mean, Minato has less health overall, but they caught Cloud out with no subs.
Yeah.
Okay, so B's build is attack +1 Berserker, which allows him to deal extra damage
Another
to guard.
ultimate.
Ooh, another ultimate.
Oh!
Extra damage to guard. 5 element seal, which ups the cost of his ultimate, and air step, which, as you can see, speeds up his ninja dash. As for
Man.
Itakata, attack +2, defense -1, chakra saver, decreasing
Wait,
the
he
amount
has-
of chakra it takes.
Both of them have attack +2?
No, B has attack +1.
Ah, gotcha. All right, on to round
All right.
2. We have young Kakashi with Jonin Minato versus the same Cloud lineup. Cloud has one cap out of their favor. Now, Darky, you were talking about Madara?
Yeah, Madara's build was ultimate +2, ultimate chakra saver, which decreases the amount of chakra it takes to perform the ultimate air step, and Naruto's chakra sharing technique, which is like half of a chakra +1.
Yeah, so Chakra plus 0.5. But
Yes.
the thing is, he wasn't able to use any ultimates, unfortunately.
As for Mito, though, he has an ultimate +1 ultimate dash, which speeds up his chakra dash, and a berserker, which, as I mentioned before, makes you deal more damage to guard. And for those of you who may not be aware or keeping up, this is all modded by hand by myself.
Yes.
And also Skin. But, yeah, so this whole system is made from the ground up. None of this stuff is in the base game.
Yep.
So you'll probably be seeing a lot of stuff that might confuse you initially.
Like
If you have
like
any
that little
questions, let us know.
that little acid ball in Utakata's
Yeah.
main
Each
combo.
combo is different.
Yeah. We did that to help push off really aggressive melee characters because his bubbles are slow. They really
It
are.
increases his pressure. Ooh, and that was a chakra seal tag right there. That was
Man.
nice. And it tilt.
Man, they're just spamming those tilts. They're doing really well this time.
Young Kakashi does have ultimate tilt on him.
Ultimate cancelled,
Nice.
but that grab.
Yeah, Young Kakashi's got attack +2, ultimate tilt, air step, and body flipper. And as for Mito, yeah, I mean, he hasn't really been able to hit an ultimate yet, so that ultimate build's not really coming in handy for him yet.
Yeah.
But B is doing extremely well. I can't believe they were about to swap this guy out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I am really confused as to why they didn't disable his tilt. Disabling the
Yeah.
tilt might have been better for aggression.
It could have been, yeah. I mean, it's a really good tilt, but he does use it a lot.
yeah,
like that.
he spams that thing.
Yeah. And dodging around that too, following up the rising bomber, that was nicely done.
So
Getting
that,
distance.
unless they actually get a ointment off, that is going to secure at least one cap.
You know, that was a really
Cloud's
good
favor.
play, actually.
Yeah, that was super good.
Another thing to note is that I increased the intelligence of the AI in this game.
Yes.
So that is a thing. One minor thing though is that people like to get hit by ranged ultimates a lot. That's like the one quip about their AI. So ranged ultimates have been nerfed significantly.
Yeah.
Not only do they do less damage, but they also take more chakra to perform now. Oh, and that is the match.
That was good.
But yeah, they will hit very often, so they were necessary measures. All right, on to round 2. We have round 3. rather.
Round 3.
Young Kakashi and Alive Minato again versus Utakata and Daru.
Ultimate. Not gonna
Ultimate. No. Okay, so interesting thing about Daru, he's actually kind of an ult spammer in this game. He's got ultimate +1, Naruto's chakra sharing technique, and body flicker. They did put ultimate chakra saver on him, but that is banned.
Yes.
So he doesn't have his full 5-point build. He's got a 3-point build for this week.
He is one of the characters that is banned from ultimate chakra saver because he was spamming it a bit too much.
Yeah, he's really good with that ultimate. But yeah, so Darui actually is decent at melee and ultimate, so he seems like really probably one of their best characters on their team this season.
Wow, look at that
Oh,
damage.
Yeah.
That was some really good damage from
I'd
Uchiha.
forgotten to mention about Uchiha that he has Molten Palm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a new scroll that allows every hit of a combo ender to light the opponent on fire. There's also a counterpart called Toxic Palm, which does the same thing, but it poisons you. But I will talk more about that in detail once we actually see something happen.
Yeah.
Tilt block and a Chidori.
The only thing about the Molten Palm on this map specifically is the fact that the water extinguishes the fire effects, so it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah,
Maybe Cloud was expecting that they weren't going to stay on the water map.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, tilting right into those bubbles. Yeah, Uchikata's doing some really nice damage, but that is because he has an attack +2 right now. Ooh, poison tag on Mito.
Nice.
And Uchikata actually playing the dash game here, but a team ultimate this could connect.
Does
not.
Just slightly out of range.
Yes. And Minato backing up his actions with that Chidori, but it does not connect. Swats over to Kakashi and doing some massive damage with that combo.
That attack +2 coming into play really, really well.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Ultimate not gonna connect.
Ultimate! Yeah, and... Ooh, Rasengan connecting to Daru there. Both fighters barely have any chakra right now, but Kakashi and Daru are both charging up. And the dash cut, Gale-style laser circus interrupted by the tilt. And Kakashi's not having any of this. He wants to finish this right here. But Uchikata's trying.
Or he was trying.
Yeah.
Yep,
But this
that's
is
it.
the match.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm really liking this Kakashi and Minato team. It's really nice.
On to potentially the final match. Alright, on to round 4. We have the same lineup again, potentially sweeping Cloud versus Third Raikage and Darui. Third Raikage is a brand new character on this game for the league.
He's technically introduced in Revolution. Clearly we didn't do a Revolution League, so...
Yeah,
the
counter
new to
system
our
was way
league.
too much.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, so honestly, from what we've seen so far, Third Raikage is probably looking to be one of their best fighters. Oh my
Look
god,
at
the
that.
ultimate tilt damage.
Jeez. That was
With
just
that
a
handicap.
tilt.
Yes. Third Raikage has Molten Palm, Ultimate Tilt, and Relentless. So, another Molten Palm, Ultimate Tilt, which we've already spoken about, but Relentless is a lesser version of Berserker, which, if you recall...
Generally half
gives
as
more
much.
damage to the guard. Yes. So yeah, Daru trying to dash in here, but it's pretty even so far. I mean, Team Minato has quite the handicap to fight against. I mean, we saw how much those tilts do. I don't even want to know how much damage the ultimates from Daru do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the ultimates from Third Raikage.
That's true. But yeah, interestingly, Third Raikage doesn't have any Heaven Scrolls.
No Heaven Scrolls.
Yeah, he doesn't have like an attack plus or a chakra plus or anything like that. And ultimate getting interrupted just barely. Oh, an ultimate from Kakashi. Nope, subbed. And Darui trying to get in close, but the dash cut is stopping him.
Yeah.
Surprisingly even match, even with the handicaps out of Minato's favor.
Ultimate
Oh,
not gonna connect?
What? It just
I don't
missed.
even know. I guess he blocked it?
Oh wow, they're countering that sub really well. Full combo.
That was
changed multiple times. Yeah, it was really good. But both fighters have no subs.
no! Ultimate. That's gonna do some pretty massive damage.
Ouch. Yeah. It's still pretty even because of that now. Darui chaining in and out. But now Mito has a chance to come back from that. And Kakashi's gonna get that air combo and chain into Mito.
Man, it's really looking like no matter what, Cloud is at a super hard disadvantage.
Yeah. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. Darui just, you know, he was nerfed pretty hard, and
Yeah.
they tried to put Ultimate Chakra Saver on him, and he doesn't play the same apparently.
No. Oh, Rasengan getting subbed, and third Raikage trying to come out. Ooh, Dari trying to get in here, but
No.
Kakashi's gonna finish it.
Yep.
That lineup actually, wow, it went through all of Cloud's teams.
Well done.
Yeah, really well done. All right, on to our second match of the week. We have Uchiha Clan versus Team Sage, and Uchiha is at home for this match.
Yeah, Sage.
Rocking the Uchiha hideout.
Yeah, Sage is going to have a rough time, but they have had some really strong showings.
Oh yeah,
I have faith. Unfortunately,
I think they can do it.
them, just like Cloud, tried to put Ultimate Chakra Saver on a character that was banned from it. So
Yeah, so that might impact them a little bit negatively, but still, they're a powerful team. They might still be able to do this. So
yeah.
let's go ahead and see how it goes.
All right, let's get right into this.
Okay, round one. We have Madara. This is reanimation due to release Madara. Different
Yes,
from
the newer one.
Yes, with Edo Itachi versus.
Whoa.
Yeah, versus Jiraiya, Massive Rasengan Barrage Naruto, who's no longer in Shuriken, and Sage Mode Naruto.
Team Rasengan got the band back together. Ultimate does not connect.
Ultimate. Yeah, and as you may notice, we're able to do teams now that might not normally be able to be done.
Yeah. So should we call Team Rasengan the Flying Raijins?
Yeah, dude.
I like it.
Wow.
Let's do
That
this.
That was nice ultimate, but yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of Team Sage's strengths seem to be in melee aggression and ult spam, which is really nice. Uchiha Clan's got it all though, so they're a hard team to beat.
Yeah. Hey, what's Sage Naruto's build?
Sage Mode Naruto's build is ultimate +2, chakra -1, super dash, which is speeding up his chakra dash, but to a lesser extent than ultimate dash, air step, and ultimate chakra saver.
He does have UCS, I figured.
Yes. As for Jiraiya, defense +2, attack -1, chakra saver, and ultimate tilt.
Yeah.
And Master Rasengan Barrage has chakra +2, ultimate -1, chakra saver, and flying thunder god. Yeah, and Jiraiya going for an ultimate of his own, but gets subbed. Jiraiya needs to get in here and do damage, but Itachi gets the tortoiseshell pill at the last second, stunning that damage. That was nice.
That's nice. Yeah. That was really intelligent from Itachi, which is what we noticed during the pseudo.
Oh yeah, he's very smart. So Sage Mode Naruto, actually, he has no sub, so he needs to play a little bit more careful than he's being. Oh, Team Ult!
Oh, ran right into that.
Oh, jeez.
Another ultimate +2 one. Baboom.
Ouch!
So that's
Yeah.
pretty much guaranteed unless they start using ointments.
Could Team Awaken?
Yeah.
Could. I don't know if he will, but it could help.
I doubt it, but it could help a
Oh,
lot.
ultimate!
Does not.
Nope. Madara does though.
They're just trying to get at least one cap now.
Yeah. I mean, this ult spam is really countering Uchiha pretty well. I gotta say. I mean, I know these two characters aren't particularly the most ult spammy
that's
in
one
return. Yeah. They're not the most ult spammy in return, so that's probably why that counter works so well against them. Tilt almost connecting there. No subs on either side. Looks like Naruto's gonna finish this.
Yeah, one cap
get
out
one
of Sage's
cap.
favor.
Yeah.
Dang, that was impressive.
Yeah, nice opening match from Sage.
All right, on to round 2. We have Uchiha again with their second lineup, which is Shisui, already doing an ultimate, and another ultimate from Jiraiya. Jeez. But
another ultimate from Jiraiya.
Another ultimate from Shisui. Man, these guys are really ult happy. But Sage has one cap out of their favor. It's Shisui, Anbu Itachi, and the Wanderer Sasuke. Or the last Sasuke, sorry.
Last Sasuke, yeah. As for builds here, as we have Shisui and Sasuke stepping in, Shisui has ultimate +1, Naruto's chakra sharing technique. Ooh, nice. Ooh, body flicker and ultimate chakra flicker. And Sasuke has attack +2, defense -1, ultimate tilt, and berserker. So that'll be interesting. Let's see how this match pans out, because there's a little bit more ultimate spam coming from Uchiha this time around.
Shisui is so fast.
And a grab. Yeah, and they didn't even give him like ultimate dash or something. They just gave him body flip.
Yeah. He is so fast.
He's already one of the fastest characters in the game by default.
Yeah.
Him and Mito. But that tilt, it didn't connect, but it will be scary when it does.
It will, because it's a free almighty push.
And ultimate tilt on top of the one handicap. Yeah. But it hasn't connected so far. Let's see if he can. It's a even match, really. Oh! Naruto's sub. Sasuke has no subs now, but he is tacking on the damage here. Oh!
Sasuke. Team
And a
ult.
team.
Oh! Damn!
Oh.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Good ultimate, but good for Sage.
Team ult from Sage.
Will it connect? No.
Team
And
ult again.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh
notice
my God.
these are some of the most ult happy characters in the league that we have. So this is gonna happen a lot. I didn't really anticipate this for some reason. Sasuke getting this combo in here.
Whoa! Full combo.
Nice damage. Although it is gonna be stunted by Jiraiya's defense +2.
Tanky Jiraiya. Tanky old perv, I see.
It's an interesting build for him, but now both characters don't have their team ultimates anymore. Oh,
Look at that
Rasengan!
Rasengan.
What does this match need? More Rasengans.
Yes, that's what this match needs.
Yes, and I guess you could make the same statement for Uchiha. Not enough fireballs. I mean,
Yeah, and there goes that projectile ultimate
yeah.
again.
Ouch. Wow.
Well, they could almost team awaken. They need to. They need to do more stuff. That knockback coming into effect as well.
And Naruto and Shisui both out of subs. Shisui's gonna take this chance to try to combo.
Adding some fire
Burning
damage.
damage.
Wow.
Oh, another strike back.
Wow. Things are not looking good for Uchiha at all.
Yeah, I mean, oh, the ultimate tilt finally connects. And Naruto not gonna get
Team
to
ult.
awaken.
Oh, jeez.
Team ult disconnects.
Yo.
Wow. And we get the team ult from Itachi and Shisui. Nicely done. Also, the song hasn't changed.
Shush. Okay. it'll be changed next time.
They make
I'm
it
sorry.
dance. Naruto's got those sick dance
You're the
moves.
one making me do this complicated song thing. I'm sorry.
You'll get used to it. I love you. On to round number 3. We have same team as before, but now we have Sage Mode Naruto, Master Rasengan Barrage Naruto, and Sage Hashirama.
Yeah,
A new edition.
Should be a fun little matchup.
And Sage Hashirama is the character that had Ultimate Chakra Saver but was banned from it.
Yeah.
So he just has ultimates +1 and ultimate grab. So let's see how he actually does. In the last week of preseason, or the third week was it? Yeah, something
It was
like
fourth
that.
week. It was the fourth week. That's why
He actually still did decent with 5-element seal with those ultimates. So
that's
yeah.
why we were like, dude, even with 5-element seal, he's kind of spamming us, so maybe we should do
Yeah.
something else to range ult users. Oh jeez.
yeah, Naruto needs to sub, and he does. But wow, Uchiha Clan is really on top of it. So they do have 2 caps out of their favor though. So
Yeah, they're
Nice
going to be
damage.
taking a lot more damage, unfortunately.
and they're out of subs. Not good for them. But they do have Naruto on fire.
Yeah, they do. Naruto
Naruto's
is
on
on fire.
And Hashirama out, but switching to Massive Rasengan Barrage. No, trying to tilt, but Itachi those tilts. There's no way to hit him. And dashing in now, Naruto subs twice.
Ultimate.
And ultimate from Shisui.
Not
Nope,
connect.
sub. Yeah, and now Naruto's out of subs. That impression for Uchiha just whittling down their subs. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Now they have
is extremely
the advantage. Yeah. Naruto trying to dash in, but getting countered. Matsuras.
Actually connects.
Wow. And that Rasengan not quite connecting. An ultimate? Nope.
Back
Shisui gets out of there.
dash. Yeah.
And fires off his jutsu. And
Ultimate.
Naruto still has
Gonna
no subs.
connect.
This is gonna connect.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Naruto should have been playing a little bit more defensively there.
Yeah.
He couldn't afford to take that. But they
What are
do
you
have
talking about?
ointments.
It's
They do have
okay.
ointments.
They got this.
They got ointments, and they
Yeah.
can do something with that.
They also have
They still
fire.
Yes, they do have fire.
Super hot
Super
fire.
hot fire. They spit that hot fire.
Yes.
Could have awakened. Oh, he's going to
Team Awaken.
get in.
Yo, okay.
Oh yes, this could be interesting.
Yeah, especially if they're able to switch to Hashirama.
Yeah.
Because he has a
And,
giant, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. And Naruto's really just wasting Shisui's subs right now.
Yeah, he is. And he's kind of wasting the Awakening thing a bit.
Yeah, but Shisui is playing really defensively at the same time. Yeah, and Naruto is out now, but he needs to charge his chakra. But the Awakening's out!
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
now they're going
due
to
to
have Awakening
Shisui-
debuffs.
Yeah, and due to Shisui's defensive play, Uchiha actually came out of that alright. Yeah, that was really nicely done.
Ooh. Now he's on fire again.
Yes. Itachi hitting that tilt could finish this right here.
Fucking birds!
Oh, Rasengan Barrage, he did use an ointment though.
Yeah, so
So
he
they
could...
really
Well,
bring
they're
more
already
down.
at the max cap of 2
Oh, that's
handicaps,
true.
so...
it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Not gonna matter.
They just want to
Rasengan
win,
Barrage-
that's really it.
Yeah.
And it's looking like they might.
Yeah, it looks like it. Itachi, using that book to get all of his subs back. Very nice. Ooh, grow tilt. Oh, that Amaterasu looked like it hit him, but it didn't. And a
Didn't.
tilt, finishing it in true Itachi fashion. Oh yes,
Wow.
he's back.
Alright, on to the next round. We have Uchiha Clan still holding strong with their second lineup, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, still on the second lineup on 2 handicaps out of their favor. Look at this
Yeah,
damage!
Wow.
And well, Sage is actually on their
Submit.
last lineup with Massive Rasengan Barrage. Naruto was trying again for an ultimate.
Wow.
Yeah,
But it's
and
interesting
Sage
she has
Hashirama.
chakra plus 2. Sage Hashirama going in for melee combo, chaining into Naruto. Got some nice damage in just there. Materasu
Nice
is gonna
damage,
hit,
actually.
but Hashirama avoids the damage by switching in, and a bomb ball. Strike back.
That's a nice strike back.
Just yeah. Switching back to Naruto. Naruto trying to put up some items to help himself out. Because Itachi has no subs. Well, they're coming back now. Never mind. Hashirama has no chakra, so he's just trying to get some distance.
I didn't know that we were playing step down, step up too. They're just
Playing
dancing
fucking
around.
VR over here.
Yeah. Fucking twinkle toes right here.
And a tilt.
Damn it,
catching
do
Hashirama
something.
out.
You have
Well,
you
he
have
should
enough
right
to do
now.
an ult.
He has no subs, so he shouldn't get too cocky.
Use an ult.
He could do that.
You used your one sub and reset your sub block. Fucking
Oh,
what
and a grab from
are you
Sasuke.
doing?
Oh, this is gonna be 4 rounds.
Hashirama.
Oh, what?
There you go.
It does connect. It does connect.
Yep.
Boosted by ultimate +1 plus handicaps equals what? A lot of fucking damage, that's what.
Yeah. Ridiculous amounts of damage. Look at that. More than half a bar of health. And he has enough to do another one.
Yes, he does. Could do a team ultimate, actually, which...
That could be interesting, but he doesn't
Yes.
have any ointments. Team ult!
No, team ult with just him, I guess?
Yeah, it would have been just him.
Team ult with Hashirama. Oh, wow.
What?
Shuriken interrupting. Oh, no! Naruto's
Man.
not having any of that crap.
Naruto's cock-blocking Sasuke.
Yeah, he's like, no, thank you. Well, Naruto's been cock-blocking Sasuke the whole series.
It's true!
That's why Sasuke left.
Yes.
Naruto was oblivious
Fucking
to
Naruto.
his feelings.
What a goddamn dweeb.
And Hashirama could finish this. Oh, he does with his grab. He wants to be stylish. Boom! Nice. So they will only take 1 handicap out of this match. So not too bad. Not
On
too
to
bad.
round 5.
5.
There's a first
No
time
curse.
for everything.
Round number 5. We broke that curse. We had Shisui with single the last Sasuke and Naruto again with single Hashirama. And wow, Uchiha's doing work already. Oh, Rasengan, never mind.
Kind of canceling out that really nice melee combo. Although-
Almighty push. Rasengan! Fuck you. That's what Naruto did to Pain.
Almighty, here's your Rasengan in your face. Oh, you
Oh,
like
getting hit
you
by
like
that.
balls
Good.
around you? Here's a ball in my hand. Have this.
Hey, I mean, look, Team Sage has both balls and wood on their team.
What is with this entire series? It's just a series of balls.
Dick jokes. Well, more specifically ball
ball
jokes, I guess.
jokes.
Yeah.
There's
ball
Almighty
jokes.
Pull, which is a sphere. Almighty Push, which is a sphere. Rasengan, which is a sphere.
Would you consider ball jokes to be more or less classy than dick jokes?
I don't know at this point.
Honestly, like nobody ever talks about balls, so I'm gonna say they're more classy.
Okay.
It's always dick jokes.
Just
but what
because
about ball
they're more
jokes?
obscure.
Yeah, they're the hipster
So anyways, back to the match.
option.
Ultimate,
Ultimate.
not gonna
oh
connect.
shit!
Subbed. And
We're
they're
saying,
out of subs now.
Oh,
another ultimate.
Oh, that almost broke his guard.
Another ultimate.
Another ultimate almost broke his guard. Oh, Naruto doesn't care. Oh, he got grabbed. Not only Itachi, but Shisui also grabs on the first hit. Wow. I mean, did you see that grab
no
animation?
wonder Danzo wanted to get rid of these Uchiha guys.
True.
They probably
they're
grabbed
rapists.
Danzo's
They're
daughter on the
rapists.
first.
They need to build a wall around the rapists.
Oh god, why?
And
So
ultimate.
are you comparing Danzo Shimura to our presidential candidate Donald Trump?
And Tobirama.
And Tobirama. Okay, I see.
Team ult. Oh,
gonna connect.
interrupted, but he's gonna go for melee instead. And Hashirama dodging around him. He's got some sweet moves.
Shisui really has to go fast.
Yes. He must accelerate at a high velocity.
Yes.
And he is... Yeah, I mean, Hashirama going for a jutsu here. Good jutsu, and into a strike back. And flashing here, and getting distance. Good thing, 'cause that ball
I'm not
won't-
entirely sold on the Wanderer Sasuke.
He seems okay.
Yeah,
but-
he seems okay. I think that Obito would have done way better. But
I mean,
Obito's on the FA bench.
yeah. We don't know though. Yeah, this is just week 1, so it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah, but I mean,
We do have preseason to go off of.
this Sasuke has been kind of mediocre this entire time. In my opinion, like even during the preseason.
Yeah, I mean, and we barely saw Unmasked Obito this season, so it's really hard to say.
Yeah. Well, at least Unmasked actually can connect with ults a bit more because it's ranged.
Yeah, true. So Hashiram was out of sub, but he chooses to get in anyway. Rasengan almost connects that ball almost to the shot.
Evening this up. This is the final round. This is
Yeah,
for all the
it's
beans.
getting close. For all the beans in the can.
Oh,
ultimate!
Not gonna
No.
connect.
Yeah, and the reason that ultimate hits so often is because it's tricky. It's
Yes.
tricky. It comes out, but even if he gets hit, it goes anyway.
Yeah, because he has armor. Ultimate, not gonna connect.
Ultimate? No. And getting hammered by Shisui. Chaining into Sasuke, this could be it.
Whoa,
I think
this
it might
is
be.
probably it. Maybe.
It's a
Yeah.
sub. That's it. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
He just stands
And
around.
Oh Jesus! I think he already accepted his defeat. He was just like, "I'm done. I'm done. This is over."
I'm done
have
with
no
these
sub.
fucking Uchiha. I'm gonna go take a nap.
That was a really close match, though. Really nice. I really enjoyed that. Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you continue to enjoy Naruto League. Remember to check us out on the forums. There you can chat with others about the teams, the lineups, the matches, or just anything you want. And remember, if there are any teams that you're interested in, don't hesitate to go and join them on the forums. Even one person can be a huge help. So yeah, that's about it. See you around.